Hello everyone, welcome back to Memories Dogma, or as I like to call it, plot holes and waifus and complaining, the game.
The cool kids call it mem dogs.
You can call it whatever you feel like.
Yeah.
As long as it's got waifus, it's fine. Perfect. Anyways, as I open my eyes, I instantly squint at the bright light that assails me. My surroundings are completely white, so much so you can't even tell the floors, walls, or ceiling apart. As my eyes adjust to the light, I try to get a better look around, but all I see is an endless expanse of white. I'm just gonna move the mic slightly there. How do I even know this is a room? I could just as easily be inside a giant hole.
Which is really just its own kind of room, isn't it?
While I'm thinking about such pointless things, the outline of a person starts to come into view.
My favorite Digimon.
The figure is one I know well. Why are you suffering so much? That voice is one I know well too. Alright. The figure doesn't appear to possess any physical form. It's more like an amalgamation of millions of tiny particles. Countless numbers of particles colliding with each other, creating new particles, and in the process, it all forming into the shape of a person.
I don't really know they're creating new particles. I mean, like, they're too small to fucking count. Pretentious wanker.
Even though I'm right here. Her voice is filled with sadness. A collection of particles shouldn't have a face, yet for some reason I feel like her expression is filled with sorrow. Is it not good enough to have just my memories? Am I not me without a body? Now her voice is tinged with irritation. I felt as if she's asking not just me, but herself as well. That's a nostalgic nickname. Once again, I find myself unable to say... Wait, did I skip something? What's the log say?
Yeah.
Okay, no, it just kind of doesn't make sense that she said that for some reason. Weird. I find myself unable to say anything. Every single time, I always end up being unable to do anything. That sad expression fills her face again as she begins to melt into the white scenery. And the world is filled with blinding white light. Hey, we're back to the party van.
Fake windows.
Giving into the brightness of the sun, I open my eyes and see the morning light pouring through the window. I thought we established that wasn't a window.
Yeah, I believe we did. Hopefully they make some note of it.
Looks like the truck is still stopped. What time is it right now? I check the time on my MRD and see that it's 10 a.m. Looks like I was asleep for quite a while. I try to move my body a little. The pain has lessened considerably. I can barely feel it now. I check my skin and see that the scrape I had gotten on my chest when I'd fallen on the ground has been reduced to barely a visible mark. Furthermore, the countless scars on my left wrist that spoke of multiple attempts at suicide have all but vanished. Wasn't that convenient?
Yeah.
It's as if there'd never been cuts there at all. Normally, having all your wounds and scars vanish would be something to be happy about. But to me, it feels like my attempts to get closer to Serrano are all being wiped away as if they'd never happened. That's a way to look at it, I guess.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, so I get he has, like, super generation powers, but, like, why would that heal past scars that are already scar tissue? Like, I get, like, regular wounds, like, healing from, like, oh, you got stabbed in the chest, now you're healing it, but, like...
Because waifu science, Trevor.
Well, I was gonna say I can't argue with that,
You didn't account for the high concentrations of moe that Reina put in that thing.
I don't know, I mean, sure to some people scars are moe.
Moe science solves everything.
That's moe scientism, Christian. Sometimes you gotta look at ethical philosophies to answer certain questions that can't be measured with empirical calculations about moe, okay?
Lies. With the lonely feeling that I've somehow been left behind, I look around the room. Oh yeah, didn't Akane say there was a shower behind that door over there? I swear to God, if we walk in and there's
Wacky
someone...
shenanigans.
If someone's taking a shower in there and we get like one of those scenes.
Yeah, like it's feature Christian. If you can find some zany visual novel music, just throw it in here. You know, like one of those ones like the kazoo or the trumpet. And it's like, you know, circusy.
If it happens. Even if the wounds have healed, I feel like I still smell of blood.
Time for me to walk into the shower. Oh, I fell on your boobies.
I want to take a shower. Hopefully the water will wash away my fractured thoughts along with the dirt. Do you really think they'll do it?
It'll wash away the dirt, and it'll also sharpen the edge.
I walk up to the door and pull it open only to see... Oh God, they're gonna do it.
Please
They're gonna do it. Oh, they're doing it.
Please subvert.
Oh, they did it. No, they did it. Oh.
She got nice titties, though.
Yeah, can I use that for the thumbnail? I don't think I can. I'll get in trouble. I'll get in trouble.
Look. Post-adpocalypse, I don't make any of your fucking ad money. Not to discuss behind-the-scenes business. Like, it's not my money, but I mean, you're telling me adpocalypse, you can put up Reina with her boobies there. Like, no, you can. Maybe you can put up like her face, like if you like frame it
Zoom
above the shoulders.
Yeah.
But like below those shoulders, man, that's your fucking account gone right there.
Because I feel like, you know, the little shading with her hair there, that's gonna make people think. It's gonna make people think.
No, it's. You can just like.
I'll just put like a big version of my logo over it, like a sensor or something.
Yeah.
Am I censoring stuff?
Right.
And we'll title it like boobies.
Yeah.
Boobs in the thumbnail, everyone.
Right. Yeah. What you should do for the video is censor her face, but leave her boobies there.
Oh yeah, that face is too moe for us.
Yeah, like look,
I'm gonna block it out.
guys,
Future Christian, block out that face for all the innocent young children watching.
We're a family-friendly channel.
And put a warning on screen telling the young children watching not to watch this.
Yeah.
Okay, anyways, let's get back to wacky obvious scene that we all saw coming. Eh? Ah. My brain freezes and I'm unable to comprehend the scene before me. I stand there like an idiot, unable to move.
See, he's already showing more signs of superpowers. First, he's healing all his wounds. Now he has protagonist cliche powers.
Inside the bathroom is a naked Reina, in the middle of a shower. It takes a moment for the pin to drop, but once she realizes what just happened, her expression slowly transforms into one of embarrassment. Okay, now that's the thumbnail face.
Okay, we can remove the censor now.
Yeah. Hey? Hey? Sorry. Panicking, I close the door and back away from the shower. I then fall backwards onto a pair of tits.
I try to roll off, then fall into someone else's ass.
And then the trap harem is introduced.
Yeah.
That's
unfortunately not happening, but
kids is how you write a light novel. Right there.
It's not you don't write a light novel, you hire a good artist to sell your light novel for you. Then you put in like random words to fill out a fucking page.
Do we have the token lolly yet? Do we have the childhood friend? Do we have the tsundere? Do we have that obscure side character that will be the most popular that no one will care about?
Well, like, that's the thing. It's like most people won't care about them, but most of the fan base will be there for, like, that one niche. It's like, oh, hey, it's, like, girls with scars on her eyes who also, like, is chubby or something and, like, I don't know, like, wears stockings. It's just like, here's all these fetishes you want that no one else did in this specific combo. Hey guys with that one fetish, here's this character for you. You know the author likes it too, but he's just pretending because the main girl has big tits, so she has to be on the front cover. She sells more, deal with it.
That's how it works. Panicking, I close the door and back away from the shower. I think I read that. I hear the splattering noise of water hitting the floor, and after a while, Reina comes out. Seeing Reina fully clothed again, I finally calm down a little.
Reina, just ignore the semen stains on the wall. That was a ghost visited, and that was just ectoplasm remains. Wasn't me.
Sorry for not knocking first.
What you should apologize is for not being a man and joining in.
It's not a big deal, really. So she says, but she's clearly avoiding eye contact. I didn't really see much.
So she's gonna take that as a slight against her boobs.
What does that mean? Bingo.
I know my anime cliches.
Alright, that's a lie. It's more like I didn't see any... Okay. I just find it funny. And for the line, you heard her say, she says shut up in like English.
Okay.
It's cute.
Can you play it for me?
Yeah, sure. Here, you
Yeah.
put the headphones on. Look at the log. Where the fuck do I...
Oh, you have to click it once fast, I guess. Wait, okay. Yeah.
Shut up! もういい。
Okay, yeah, that's pretty cute.
Reina's face goes beet red and she puts a hand to my lips to stop me from going any further.
この件はこれ以上掘り下げ禁止ね。
We're done with this topic. Because no one knows how to write this scene go any further with this scene.
We didn't get the lewd rating, guys. Sorry. There's no decensor patch in this one. It's just this is the way it is.
Okay. You know what they should have done that would have won this visual novel back for me? You open it in the shower and it's like cockaroo in there or something.
Okay, yeah.
That would have won.
Yeah.
It'd be like, okay, the Buddhism shit, all forgotten, all forgiven.
Yeah.
Inner peace.
49 days, more like 49 days. Out of 10.
Startled by Reina's vehemence, I simply nod. What the hell is that fancy word?
Vehemence?
Vehemence? That's like
it's like being angry or like...
The way that word's just sort of there, though, it gives me the impression where the writer was just like, I haven't used a fancy word for a while. Let's go on Google and search up some synonyms.
Yeah, just go to thesaurus.com and punch in the word angry and see what turns out.
それより例のマイクロチップのことだけど。
Anyway, about the microchip inside you. Still not looking at me, Reina changes the topic.
Oh.
Yeah?
やっぱりマイクロチップをそのままにするか取り出すかはもう一度真剣に考えてほしい。
I really want you to seriously consider whether or not you want me to take it out.
Well, Reina, I want you to seriously consider whether or not you want me to put it in.
I knew you were gonna go there. I knew
It's
you
the most
would.
obvious fucking joke, but I had to make it.
Yeah.
Look, if we're gonna get an anime where the guy walks in the fucking shower on the girl while she's showering, I get to make the cliche jokes as well.
Eh?
昨日ひろきが言ってたことは聞かなかったことにする。
I'm just gonna pretend you didn't say that stuff last night,
Oh, that was
Hiroki.
like his edgy stuff about like, oh, I just want to kill myself to
Yeah,
live.
and everyone
The
gets
guy who cares.
gets mad at him.
Yeah, no.
'Cause-
俺が死んでもいいと言ったことか。
You mean like how I don't care if I die? Reina pauses for a moment, which I mean to take a yes.
でもあの男が私たちを付け狙っているとしたらやっぱりこの先。
But we've been targeted by that man now, so we're bound to get into dangerous fights like that again. Well, once Nemesis sees you, odds are you're gonna fucking find him a few more times before you get to the end of the game.
Yeah.
その時にそのマイクロチップがひろきを助けることもあるかもしれない。
When that happens, your microchip might be the one thing that can save us, Hiroki. Might? What do you mean, might be?
Well, in case he
What
fucks
else
up.
are you gonna use?
No, it's not saying it's not saying might be the one that can save us. There's other things that would save us. She's just accounting for the fact that Hiroki's probably gonna fuck up.
Yeah, probably.
逆にあなたを蝕んでしまう可能性だってあるかもしれない。
Of course, it's just as possible that it'll destroy you from the inside out.
Well, it's a microchip inside you. How else is it gonna destroy you?
Yeah. What are you talking about? What do you mean super electric powers coming from within the human body? What could go wrong with that?
It's I know Infamous, that game did a pretty funny thing where you can't drive cars because you blow the engine on it, and you can't wield guns because your electrical currents like go through the metal parts and set off all the bullets.
That's a cool idea, I guess.
I mean, granted, it was mostly just to explain why you can't use guns instead of your lightning powers, and why you can't drive a car. You have to use your lightning powers to like surf rails, but it was somewhat reasonable for bullshit.
だからどっちに転んでも後悔しないようにちゃんと考えてほしい。
So I want you to think carefully before you decide. So don't regret your choice later. Choices don't matter in this game, as I've been told.
Yeah.
そうだな。
I see. I don't even think there's waifu routes. I think it just goes its own way.
Yeah, it's from what I understand, there's 3 planned episodes for this, so they might have choices at the last one. You know, pick your color of explosion.
So it's gonna be like The Walking Dead, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reina will remember this.
Yeah. After thinking it over for a while, I finally make my decision.
俺はもう少しこいつと付き合ってみようと思う。取り出したくなったら その時はレーナに頼むから。
I think I'll hang on to the microchip for a bit longer. If I ever change my mind, I can always ask you to take it out then.
But I like how this game does it, like it's a visual novel, and it's, okay, protagonist, you're making a choice here. I need you to make this choice, okay? Understand? Choice? I think I've decided my choice, ... Now let me answer it instead of giving you a text choice, like every other visual novel would in this situation. It's like, you can just see what, like, fuck it.
Well, at least we didn't have to be aggressive in a board game.
No, that's for the true end.
I see. All right. Reina looks somewhat relieved as she takes a deep breath. Oh, she's cute. There's no doubt Reina did everything she could to save my life. I think I should at least properly respect those feelings a little if I can. I don't really understand why my mindset's changed, honestly. All I know is that seeing Reina smile makes me happy.
Conveniently after you see her naked in a shower.
I was really tempted when I was reading that sentence. As soon as I read "seeing Reina," my mouth was about to be like seeing Reina naked, and I'm like, and then I didn't do it for some reason. I'm like, I just fucking ruined it.
Yeah.
I should have went with that.
Yeah.
なんかいい匂いがしないか。
Oh, something smells good. I noticed a very delicious smell wafting out of the kitchen.
I like how he distracted his own thought process. Like, it wasn't like Reina did that, oh, let's change the topic. It's like, this guy's like, man, you know what? I think I'm really changing my world. I'm like, is that waffles? Like,
Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
誰か料理でも
Is someone cooking? I really hope there's not like some super diehard fan of this game watching this, because then they're gonna get mad for us stopping every few text boxes to seem like we're doing some kind of professional nitpick here.
Like, okay, like the 30 people that watch this like it because they like our commentary. This is like, it's like the bread, the visual novel, it's like the bread for a peanut butter sandwich. You don't really care about the bread, you just want it, you just need something to put the peanut butter on, which is our glorious
sometimes
commentary.
people take like the random shit I say in Let's Plays and just assume it's like my finished opinion. It's like, no. Like, you know, when I make a review, like, you know, you gotta write and organize your thoughts and get everything right. You know,
Yeah.
I'm just spurting memes for the views. You know what I mean? That's what I'm doing here.
Yeah, or like raging at Momodoro or something.
What's a popular meme right now?
Fidget spinners, emoji movie.
Put those on the screen right there. Like, comment, subscribe for more of those things.
Oh, what was it? There was that soccer player got hit in the face, and like someone captured on like one of those like super fast 1,000 frames per second cameras. So like his face was like and so like smushed over in one direction.
I'm not gonna bother with that.
Okay, fair enough. I don't know the one off name, but alright.
Is someone cooking? Oh, it's just him.
僕ですよ。
Correct. That someone would be me.
Well, he survived one episode longer than I figured.
Yonekura-san is standing in the kitchen holding a ladle. I've been so focused on my conversation with Reina that I hadn't even noticed he was here. How could you? This place is like a closet. And there's like, how many more people in here? Breakfast
like,
will be ready soon.
Literally from the angle, he would be behind them. You can see the teapot over there. That's where the kitchen has to be.
水間のようなセリフですね。
He's acting just like a housewife. Are they trying to say he's gay? Seems like something someone would someone would call that foreshadowing to that. I just know it.
Yeah.
As if lured in by the smell, the rest of our group starts gathering around to see what's cooking. What do you mean, rest of the group? It was just Reina and him.
Yeah.
There's a delicious-looking seafood pilaf and a pot of what the hell?
It's like pot of fire or
Made with chicken and cabbage.
Yeah.
They both smell amazing.
おおすげえ米倉は料理上手なんだな
Wow, you're an amazing cook, Yonekura.
勝手に炊飯器と大鍋を使わせてもらったよ。
Sorry for using your rice cooker and pots without asking.
大鍋なんてここにあったんですね
So this is where our pot went. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I was thinking it too.
Yeah, okay. Just like put a doob in her mouth, you know? Just
Yeah.
まあな
Yeah, but it came in handy, so it's not really a big deal, right? Akane looks away, embarrassed, and everyone else lets out a chuckle. It looks like these two don't cook very often.
Yeah, they prefer to hotbox.
米倉お前いい嫁になれるぞ
Yonekura, you'll make for a great wife someday.
本当ですかまあ、警部補の嫁はごめんですけどね。
You think so? Though as a police inspector, I'm not too keen on becoming a bride.
二人とも
もう気持ち悪いこと言ってないで早く食べましょうよ。
Ugh! Can you two just stop? Some of us want to eat here without your freaking gayness going on.
You know, for the person who's the affirmative action high school student hire, that's awfully fucking discriminatory.
Yeah.
神崎、お前その手に持ってるアンパンの袋はなんだ？そっちも空気か？
Kanzaki, why do you have a bag filled with sweet rolls? Are you going to be eating that too?
いいじゃないですか。こっちとそっちは別腹です。
Got a problem with that? I have a separate stomach for desserts, okay?
She actually has like in her bag like a different like human stomach that she's just stuffing the sweet rolls into.
While the police officers joke around with each other, Reina looks at the pilaf curiously. And also, what is it? Even if you somehow could have a second stomach inside of you, you're still gonna absorb all that fat, dummy.
Yeah.
That's why I find that stupid. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, it's just got a good strong metabolism.
これってチャーハンとは違うのよね。
This isn't fried rice, right? It's different, right?
え？なんだろう。どう違うんだ？
Wait, this isn't fried rice?
ピラフは生米から炊く料理で、チャーハンは冷や飯で作るっていう違いはあるな。
A pilaf is made by simmering raw rice grains, but fried rice is made by frying the ingredients together with already cooked rice.
ひろきくんってば物知り。知らなかったよな、レイナちゃん。
Oh wow, you sure know your stuff, Hiroki-kun. I didn't know that. Did you, Reina-chan?
That just seems condescending.
今回たまたま私はこれを食べたことがないっていうだけで。
Well, I just noticed it looked different. I've never had something like this before, is all.
I don't know, it's just the way that Red just sounds like he's being like a dick. Like, oh, you know a lot about food. Did you know that, Reina? Like, just fuck off, man.
Huh? You've never had a pilaf?
別にいいでしょ。
Is there something wrong with that?
はいはい、何の文句もございません。
No, nothing wrong with it at all.
If you want to be a tasteless loser.
Is that sarcasm I sense? I think he is being a dick about it.
Okay, yeah, because I don't have the headphones on, so I can't hear the tone of voice.
Didn't sound like it, honestly.
Okay, fair enough. To be fair, it's Japanese, maybe they do sarcasm differently.
While listening to Reina and Kakaru's banter, I stare at my MRD. I want to call Serrano out here. Even if she can't eat, I want her to be able to talk and laugh with everyone here. I want her to be here with us, but I know I can't call her out as long as Ryosenji-san and Yonekura-san are here. And Kanzaki as well.
Oh, like, she'll give a fuck. She's the least competent police officer ever. Like, even the guy that's obviously gonna die is a better police officer.
Yeah. Everyone take your plates.
おう。じゃあ冷めないうちに食おうぜ。
Thanks. Alright everyone, let's eat before it gets cold.
いただきます。
Let's eat. Can you guess what she said when she did that? Hey look Moe girls.
Yeah.
Being Moe. And they're the only ones in the shot because they're Moe girls.
Yeah.
But of course, you know, embarrassed Reina in the shower has to be the thumbnail. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
Everyone gives their thanks for the food and we all start eating.
最高。
Delicious. This is crazy good.
まともな食事は久しぶりだからな。
It's been a while since I've had a proper meal.
バターの香りがいいわね。これ。
The smell of butter really enhances the dish.
I think you mean the taste of
野
butter.
菜だけじゃなくてもっとお肉も取りなよ。
Emma-chan, you can't just eat vegetables, you need to eat some meat too.
I'm not going for that joke, it's too easy.
I immediately looked to Trevor as soon as I finished reading that.
Like, okay, I went for easy jokes earlier. This joke is too easy. This isn't at the ground, it's below the ground. It's a potato.
肉は茜にあげます。
You can have my meat, Akane.
Well, that's doujinshi I support.
この鶏肉うめ
Yay, this chicken is delicious. If only they kept saying meat, we could have kept this going.
Yeah, I slightly retract my support of this doujinshi. This is getting a little weird now.
While watching this rowdy bunch, I take a bite of my pilaf as well. The ingredients have a slightly rough texture. You can tell they were cut by a guy, but the food itself is delicious.
Fucking sexism.
I feel like it's been ages since I had a proper meal.
方がいいわよ。
Hiroki, you need to eat more so you have the energy to heal.
Yeah, you might have some traces of your fucking scars from a week ago left.
I guess. Urged onward by Reina, I wolfed down my food. I noticed Yonekura-san's just watching all of us with a grin on his face.
That fucker poisoned everything, calling it.
Yeah.
そんなに喜んでもらえるなんて作った甲斐があったよ。
Seeing you all enjoy my food so much makes me feel like it was worth it to cook it all.
After I finish this case, I'm gonna go to cooking school with my lovely family. Look at this picture of them. Aren't they so sympathetic, viewer? Wouldn't it be terrible if they lost their hard-working, loving husband with a future? Wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he is so fucking dead. It's a miracle he's still alive.
Yeah.
I didn't think you'd be so good at cooking, Yonekura.
米倉先輩は器用なんすよ。このバッジだって先輩の手作りなんですから。
Yonekura-senpai is really good with his hands. He even made my badge.
Oh, that, like, rose thing she has?
Yonekura points to the badge pinned on her chest.
可愛いでしょ。これ米倉先輩が誕生日プレゼントにくれたんです。
It's cute, right? It was a birthday present from Yonekura-senpai. We all look at Haruna's badge.
Excuse to stare at her boobies.
うひょー、これマジで手作り？
Wow, was that really handmade?
花びらの細かいとこまで丁寧な作りですね。
Even the flower petals are made with such detail.
確かにハンドメイドとは思えない出来栄えね。
It certainly is impressive. I can't believe it's handmade.
こういうのをちょちょいって作っちゃうってすごいよね。
He makes tons of stuff like this. It's really amazing.
So I like how earlier they say,
こう
like,
いうの一生
well, it's like they say, oh, like it was really obviously cut by a guy, and they're saying, look at his awesome craftsmanship for this. Like, okay, so either he's really fucking clumsy with his hands, or he's a fucking sewing saint with like 100 billion dexterity points attributed.
I didn't even pick up on that. But you're right. I can't imagine Master ever being able to make something like this. An image of a well-built Ryosenji-san stooped over, trying to sew something comes to mind, and I inadvertently snort with laughter.
やばなすぎ。
Yeah, I can't see it either.
おいおい、草原くん。今、何を想像したんだ？
Hey, Kusahara-kun, what did you just imagine now?
いえ。
Nothing, sir.
君に取り調べをするまでもないがな。
Guess I don't even need to interrogate you to find out. Sheesh, kids these days. After seeing Ryosenji-san pout like that, we all laugh.
なあ、草原。
Say, Kusahara. Akane asked in a slightly formal manner.
なんかさ、あんなに楽しそうなエマ、久しぶりに見たような気がする。
It's been a long time since I've seen Emma having so much fun.
え？
Emma's talking with Reina and Haruna right now. She looks the same as always to me, though.
楽しそうか。別に笑ったりとかしてないけど。
She's having fun? She's not laughing or smiling or anything, though.
いや、私にはわかるんだ。
No, I can tell.
Look, it's like with kuderes, it's like you have to look for the subtle details. It's like, you know, telling different like leopards apart by their spots or country music stars by the slight details in their cowboy hats.
Yeah. Akane gazes at Emma wistfully.
これも草原のおかげだと思うから、一応礼を言っとく。
It's thanks to you that she's like this, Kusahara, so thanks. What the fuck did he do? We barely interacted with her.
I don't know, he like electric punched that one guy in the dick, and then like he
s-
healed his scars and he walked in on a cute naked girl. He didn't do anything.
I still don't quite get what Akane's trying to say, but I accept her thanks all the same.
そうか。ならよかった。
I see. That's good then. Once our lively breakfast ends, we all start cleaning up and preparing to head out. The AR display in the room is currently showing a smiling newswoman reporting on the weather.
ねえ、昼過ぎに夕立の予報だってよ。
Ugh, it's gonna rain in the afternoon.
Our fake TV windows don't even have programming for rain. This is bullshit.
Shall we head out before the rain starts?
そうだな。おい、雨宮、どこどけよ。
Yeah, we probably should. Hey, Amamiya, out of the way. Kakaru sat cross-legged in front of the door, absorbed in his laptop.
こいつ、一
He's not listening at all, is he?
そのモードに入ると周囲の雑音を勝手にシャットアウトするタイプなんだよ。
Once he gets like that, he just blocks out everything else.
まあそんなに急いで出なくてもいいんじゃないかな。もう少しここで作戦を立ててから行こうよ。
Well, we don't have to be in that much of a rush to leave. We can head out after we plan a little more.
確かに当てもなく動いたってしょうがないかもしれないよね。
Yeah, there's no real point in just wandering around aimlessly.
Just close his fucking laptop and get him to move.
Yeah.
Like this is a dumb plot obstacle. Like you don't need to be like
Kakaru's sitting down in the way. Complete side quest and come back. We all nod in agreement as we sit back down.
Like, why don't I just say, hey, we should make sure we have a plan first. Let's discuss our plan. Like, you could just do that in a way that's not completely fucking stupid.
Looks like we got progress happening here. We are sorry to interrupt the weather forecast, but we have an emergency news broadcast.
Like, it's like, at least, like, you know, when they have, like, the Snorlax asleep in Pokemon games is blocking your way, like, at least that makes sense because you can't conceivably push it out of the way on your own. This one's like, no, this is a fucking kid with a laptop. Fuck him up.
Police are currently on the lookout for 2 individuals believed to be involved in information theft, unlawful entry, and violation of the Memory Preservation Act. Okay, I know we're stopping to point out stupid shit every few text boxes, but really? You interrupt the weather for this? What about the fucking guy with the blade arm that ripped a girl in half last night?
Well, they'll get that in another few days, because apparently...
No. Information theft. That's more important. And, yeah, Memory Preservation Act. What is this again? The law that regulates electronic preservation of memories. It was ratified in 2028. A person's memories were classified as sensitive. Okay, we've already read this before.
Probably.
指名手配されたのは東京都在住の楠原弘樹容疑者と折笠玲奈容疑者です。
Wow, they actually did have names. And, they got the wrong 2 people?
No, Hiroki's us and Reina's the cutie. But
yeah, but what about Kakaru?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That they awfully missed him. Is, you know what? Maybe he's working on the inside. Maybe he fucking betrayed us, ratted us out.
The 2 suspects wanted for questioning are Kusahara Hiroki, currently living in the Tokyo metropolitan area, and Orikasa Reina.
は？今俺の名前が。
Huh? Wasn't that our names just now? Unable to believe my ears or the images currently displayed on the monitor, I stand up.
You're really fucking smart, Hiroki. Just say that again in front of the cops, why don't you?
おととい夜、東京府中市のコネクトセンターに侵入、および同施設内に保管されていた記憶に関する個人情報を持ち出した疑い。
2 nights ago, Kusahara Hiroki and Orikasa Reina are believed to have broken into the Tokyo Connect Center located in Fuchu City and stolen classified personal information.
なお同容疑者らは記憶保全法が制定されて以来、初めての違反容疑者となり、
This will be the first memory theft crime since the enactment of the Memory Preservation Act. Any new information we receive...
Oh, the fuck, it's the first time someone's tried to steal memories. People were using them for their kinky fucking porn. You're telling me no one tried to steal them when they were taken away?
The AR display is now showing footage from a security camera showing 2 people breaking into a room in the building. It's a wide room with a large number of PCs. It looks like it could be a place to store classified data. The 2 people walk towards one of the PCs and the girl starts typing something on the keyboard. Looking like he's just standing watch, the guy keeps sweeping his gaze across the hallway outside.
あの部屋はどこだよ。俺たちは行ってないぞ。あんなとこ。
What on earth is this? Where even is that room? We've never been somewhere like that. This place is completely different from the nostalgic lounge-like room we went to.
It's because they can, like, fake the memories, man!
Besides, the fact that Kakaru is not here is even more odd. Up until we left that lounge, I was together with Kakaru, and after that, I only ran into Reina by pure coincidence. This video makes it look like Reina and I were accomplices from the start.
Because you're accepting the dogma of the memory, man!
No way. Reina's looking at the screen in disbelief, too.
ヒロキ、今すぐ GPS 機能を切って。
Hiroki, turn off your GPS. Few fucking days too late, Reina.
Yeah.
Few fucking days too late.
Yeah, like, we have an episode where you put GPS tracker on the fucking screen because it was the most obvious fucking plot hole that they
had fucking footage. They had the footage for days.
Yeah. And they had the GPS tracker for days. And I like this. Turn off your GPS. Like, if you could do that now, like, really, no, it wouldn't work that way. They'd fucking track your GPS.
Oh, come on, come on.
Yeah.
Reina says gravely she begins doing the same on her own MRD. I turn on my MRD and turn off the GPS tracker. A moment after I finish turning off the GPS, I hear a metallic click near my head. What the fuck, man? When I turn back, I see Ryo Senji-san pointing a gun at my head. My heart starts to beat faster. Ryo Senji-san. Ryo Senji-san staring at me with a cold look on his face, completely different from how he was just minutes ago.
Like,
care to explain?
okay, but didn't in the last episode, didn't they, like, brush that off? Like, hey, you're not the criminals, right? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I don't know what you're talking about, officer. Like, oh, what, now because it's on TV, you have to do your fucking job? And, like, not to mention, I mean, like, for guns in Japan, like, using your fucking gun is a pretty big deal. Like, this is a kid. I get he has the lightning punch powers, but, like, you don't need to immediately pull your gun on him. You can be like, okay, well, fuck you, jig's up. You're coming to the police station with me. Like...
As we all know, real cops follow procedures very well.
Well, yeah, in Japan they do. Like, their rules are so fucking strict that, like, standing out is worse than just being fucked up, basically.
Wait, I've never even seen a room like that before. Reina probably hasn't either. I look towards Reina and she silently nods. This video's a fake. Really? You told us you weren't involved in the illegal access of data either, but I'm starting to think that was a lie too. I'm at a loss for words. The video playing right now is definitely a fake, but it's true that we access data illegally. Reina is quiet as well. I want to believe you two, so please say something. I can't think of any other words to refute the accusations. I simply stare down the barrel of the gun. Ryo Senji-san's expression is torn between anger and confusion. He's probably wondering whether or not to believe the university student in front of him. In this tense atmosphere... Please wait, Inspector Ryo Senji. There's a Moe girl now helping me.
Well, now it's a 2-for-1 deal. Like, you know, get rid of the annoying fucking coworker and, you know, stop her, be the hero.
Haruna gets in between me and Ryo Senji-san. If there's really something shady going on with the JCO, then this arrest warrant for Kusahara-kun and Reina-san might be shady too. I'm surprised we didn't make fun of that before they did.
Well, I just want to note that, like, at this range, like, okay, it's really brave of you to get in from the gun, but, like, if he shoots you with a revolver, that bullet's gonna go through that point-blank range and fuck his shit up, too.
Yeah, but she'll get shot. Like, that's the point she's making.
I get that's what she's trying to do, but, like, I don't know, you're banking a lot on your coworker not hating an annoying person.
Suspicion is just that. Suspicion. We have no proof that they've done anything, and they aren't resisting either. Yet you, a police officer, are going to point your gun at powerless civilians?
See, I agree with the gun part. Like, he shouldn't have pulled out his gun yet, but, like, you have no proof. It's like there's a fucking arrest warrant. Like, police officers aren't like, oh, I didn't see the proof personally, therefore it didn't exist. It's like, no, you don't get to do that. You follow arrest warrants.
Besides, we already know that Kusahara-kun and Reina-san aren't bad people. I mean, we met them last night, right? They seemed alright.
Yeah, like when he electro-punched some guy in the nads, you know, that's trustworthy.
Am I wrong, Inspector Ryo Senji? If we keep working with them, we'll find out whether or not we should suspect them soon enough.
And give you plenty of opportunities to be betrayed.
So how about holding off judgment until then? With a tone and attitude completely unlike her usual self, Haruna covers for us. Damn it! Ryo Senji-san lowers his gun and holsters it. Then without a word, he leaps out of the truck. I hurriedly chase after him. I dash out of the truck and catch up to Ryo Senji-san. Ryusenji-san, please wait! Ryusenji-san stops but doesn't turn around. I get a bit closer, then stop as well. Ryusenji-san stands there silently for a while before finally turning around. Liars are one thing I'll never forgive. Sorry. Ryusenji-san has an air of complete hostility around him as he looks away slightly, so I don't bother with excuses and simply apologize.
福岡のコネクトセンター支部近くで不審な事件が起きたという話をしただろう。
I told you before that there was also a suspicious incident at the Fukuoka Connect Center as well, right? Ryusenji-san suddenly starts talking about a completely different topic. I don't know where he's trying to go with this, but I just nod in agreement. I remember.
その事件の後、とある少女が行方不明になってな。
Right after that incident, a 10-year-old girl went missing.
当時まだ10歳で、両親も必死に探していた。
Her parents were desperately trying to search for her.
しかし県警は、その不審な事件と少女の失踪との結びつきが乏しいとして。
However, the local police there decided the incidents weren't linked and treated it as a simple runaway case. They didn't spread their search net very far.
たとえその不審な事件とやらに関係なくても、誘
That's
拐の可能性だってあるのに。
even if the two incidents weren't linked, it's possible she might have been kidnapped or something.
明らかにおかしいと思った。その事件に関しても不自然な形で幕が引かれ。
Yeah, it was clearly suspicious. That case had a very strange resolution as well, which only made me more suspicious.
そんな中で少女の母親に絶対に娘を見つけ出してほしいと頼まれたんだ。
The girl's mother pleaded with me to find her daughter for her.
握りつぶされてしまうかと思うほどに強く手を握られたよ。
She gripped my hand so hard I thought she would crush it as she told me. The local police aren't being any help at all, and that she only had me to rely on. I can feel Ryosenji-san's sincerity as a detective in his words. Without any airs or swaggers, with just his pride as a police officer, he earnestly accepted her request. I can see why she'd want to trust in someone like Ryosenji-san.
本来、東京の管轄の刑事が福岡で捜査をするなんて。上層部からの命令じゃない限りルール違反だ。
Technically, without orders from headquarters, it's against the rules for a Tokyo police officer to investigate a Fukuoka incident.
だが、俺は仕事の合間に少女の地元に渡り、聞き込みを続け、なんとか足取りをつかもうとした。
However, in my spare time, I searched the area around where the girl lived, asking around, gathering information, trying to find any clues at all.
そして、少女の存在が最後に確認された場所まで突き止めた。
Eventually, I was able to find out where she'd last been spotted. I finally thought I was getting somewhere. But then... Ryusenji-san tightly clasps his hands together.
いきなり上司から呼び出され、辞令を叩きつけられたんだ。
My boss called me in and moved me to a different department.
俺を第一線の捜査から外すと言い渡された。
I was taken off of the investigation.
そんな理不尽なことが。
That's completely absurd.
あるんだよ。
But it happens.
警察という大組織の中で、たかが刑事一人ができることなんて限られている。
There's only so much a single detective can do in a large organization like the police force.
もちろん俺だって黙って引き下がったわけじゃない。
Of course, I didn't just quietly give up.
ちゃんとした根拠をもとに捜査を継続する。むしろ対策本部を作って捜査を拡大する必要があると進言した。
I told them that there was a basis for a more detailed investigation, that they needed to set up a task force to widen the search for this girl.
だが、それは上層部への反逆と取られてしまった。
However, this was taken as insubordination.
それは他の人が怠惰なだけじゃないですか。
Everyone else was just too lazy to do the extra work.
怠惰なのか、あえて触れないこととして決められていたのか。
Was it laziness, or was there something in that case they didn't want people finding out? I'll never know now.
I like how you said that after, like, declaring what it was. You know, like, it was the butler. Was it the butler or the maid? We'll never know who committed the murder. Like,
In the end, I was forced back to Tokyo to be a paper pusher.
In the loose cannon division, where every day there's some guy who slaps his badge on the table and walks off in front of his black police chief who's like, "You're a loose cannon! You're out of control, Max!"
最後に少女の母親に挨拶に行った時、
The last time I went to go see the mother of that girl,
まともにその顔を見られなかったよ。申し訳なくてね。
I couldn't even look her in the face. I felt so pathetic.
I too had walked in on her in the shower.
あなたが行ってしまったら、娘は永遠に見つからないままだ。
She was crying, begging me not to go. She said if you leave, they'll never find my daughter.
It's not like you can't just have another one.
What kind of response is that? Just get another one. It's a fucking kid.
Yeah, I know.
It's a fucking kid, not a fucking hot pocket you dropped on the floor.
Same fucking difference. I'm just saying, we needed some witty commentary and I could deadpan that.
But there was nothing more I could do. Damn.
Yeah, and before any like commenters like flip shit at me, obviously that's not my real opinion. It's fucking choke guns. Like I have nieces and shit. I know what it's like.
Ryosenji-san makes a fist and punches the palm of his hand.
そして言われたんだ。
Then she told me,
あなたは嘘をつきだと。
"You liar." Now I understand. I understand why he said, "Liars are the worst thing I'll never forgive." Thanks for spelling that out for me. I totally didn't pick up on that.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I just hit the microphone wire.
Yeah.
Ryosenji-san can't forgive those guys.
To be fair, even though they spelled it out, at least it was fucking consistent with itself instead of being like, this guy has shitty handwork. Oh, look how good his handwork is. It was definitely laziness. Was it laziness? Like, at least this time it's something like, they spell it out, but at least it was the same fucking thing.
But more importantly, he can't forgive himself.
So angsty.
竜泉寺さんは今でも捜査を。
Is that why you're still investigating even now, Ryosenji-san?
ああ。しばらくは腐ってたが、神崎が入ってきてからこのままじゃダメだと思ってな。
Yeah, for a while I just wallowed around in my regrets, but ever since Kanzaki came, I realized I can't just sit around.
After all, she's the same age as that missing daughter.
時間を見つけては独自に動いている。
I did everything I could, finding time on my own to keep searching. Ryosenji-san brings his fist to his chest.
今でも真実を知りたい。なぜあの少女は消えてしまったのか。
I still want to know the truth. What happened to that girl? Where did she go?
そして、コネクトセンターがもしこの一連の事件に絡んでいるのなら、すべて明らかにしてやる。
And if the Connect Center is somehow related to all of this, I want to make that known to the world.
自分語りが過ぎたな。
Sorry for the long story.
I have a medical condition where I just exposit soliloquies every once in a while. You'll have to forgive me.
Should I tell him about Serrano? What?
Yes.
Okay. You're in charge. I don't need to think.
Well, you
The
don't. so
choices
that's
don't
good.
matter anyway.
No.
If we say no, it'll just... in this case, it'll probably just be like, yeah, I'm gonna tell him anyway.
That'll be like, I decided not to tell him, and then an anvil fell on my head and killed me. Time to reload the save.
The gravity of Ryosenji-san's words weigh on me. I won't be able to deceive this man with superficial words.
竜泉寺さん、会ってほしい人がいます。
Ryosenji-san, there's someone I'd like you to meet. I'm not sure if Ryosenji-san can tell where I'm going with this or not, but he silently nods. I start up my MRD. The next moment, Serrano's figure appears beside me. This time, I bring out the life-size version.
あれ
Wait, you have a life-size version button? What?
Look, Hiroki, I know we all get lonely, but, you know, waifus aren't actually real, and you can't fuck a hologram. Like, you can
Not
kind of
with that
pretend with the
attitude.
pillow, but, you know... Like, it's projected onto stuff. There ain't anything there for your dick, right? Like, we're not talking about some girl that's just loose. Like, we're talking about, like, there's nothing there. Literally.
Huh?
突
Hiro-kun?
然呼び出してごめんな。それな。ちょっと紹介したい人がいる。
Sorry for calling you out here so suddenly, Serrano, but there's someone I'd like you to meet.
紹介したい人
Someone you want me to meet? She's gonna recognize the detective, I just know it.
Okay, that sounds like a good twist.
Which means it's not gonna happen.
Okay.
Because it's this game.
Yeah.
Someone you want me to meet?
竜泉寺さんという人だ。
Yeah, his name's Ryosenji-san. I extend the palm of my hand out towards Wait, okay, so she is in his hand? I thought he just said life size, and her art is full size.
He did. Maybe it's like the palm of his hand is where the projector is or something. I don't fucking know.
He's staring out at the hologram of Serrano.
はじめまして。
Nice to meet you. Serrano's a bit confused, but she timidly greets him. Ryusenji-san looks confused for a moment, but then asks calmly,
君が空野くんか。
You're Serrano-kun? Wait, was she mentioned to him last episode? I don't even remember.
I think she might have been.
Yes.
君は自分がどういう状況
Oh, yeah, they're investigating her death. Of course they freaking know that. Doi. I'm stupid. If you know where you are and what's happened to you, then... Ryusenji-san looks lost for a bit, and his words trail off. Serrano picks up where Ryusenji-san left off, answering his questions.
私がすでに死んでしまってそのために今こうなっている。
I know that I'm already dead, so I also know how I'm here right now.
そうか。わかった。
I see. I get it now.
Hopefully he doesn't like want to shoot us for having stole the information now. We've obviously given the evidence, but I figured if we told him no, that'd be like lying by omission, so he hate liars or something.
Sorry for the blunt question, but let me ask you.
君に会うために楠原くんがコネクトセンターで不正アクセスをした。
In order to meet with you, Kusahara-kun illegally accessed the data within the Connect Center, right?
すみません。私にはちょっと難しいことはよくわからないんです。
Sorry, I'm not actually sure, but holy crap, her voice went on for a while for just those few words.
Yeah, I know. I could notice the pause there.
Despite not fully understanding the situation, Serrano speaks with conviction.
今、私には自分でも思い出せないことがたくさんあるんです。
Right now, there's a lot of things I can't seem to remember.
その理由をヒロ君は知ろうとしてくれているんです。
Hiro-kun's trying to find out why that is.
そのためにヒロ君やカケル君、そしてレイナちゃんは動いてくれているんです。
That's why Hiro-kun, Kakeru-kun, and Reina-chan have done what they did.
ヒロ君ならきっと全てを解決してくれる。
I believe Hiro-kun can solve this mystery. I don't. I believe the plot will solve it for him.
Yeah, likely.
そしてできる限り力になってあげたい。
So I want to do everything in my power to help him.
Yeah, that's real nice, Missy, but idealism doesn't get you an excuse from the law. Like, you're still fucking cyber criminals. Come with me.
私はそう思っています。
At least that's how I see it.
Well, are you a fucking lawyer or police officer? No, I didn't think so, bitch. Get in the back of the van.
This isn't the reply I was expecting. Serrano, who was nothing but memory data now, had thought about this all on her own and resolved to follow this course. I too need to do my part so that her resolve isn't meaningless.
空野のことを隠していたのは謝ります。
I'm sorry for hiding this from you guys.
あと数日で空野の記憶は伝送されてしまうんです。そうしたら空野の最後に何があったのか知るチャンスも完全に失われてしまう。
In a few days, Serrano's memories will be digitombed. When that happens, I'll lose my only chance to find out what really happened when she died.
せめて最後に何があったのか
I have to know what happened.
じゃないと一生後悔すると思ったから。
If I don't, I know I'll regret it for the rest of my life.
竜泉寺さん、お願いします。数日間だけでいいんです。この件が終わるまで俺たちのことを見逃してくれませんか？
Ryusenji-san, please, can you overlook this for just a few days, just until we find out the truth?
その後は逮捕でも何でも好きにしてくれて構いません。
I don't care if you want to arrest me or what after that.
お願いします。竜泉寺さん。
I'm begging you, Ryusenji-san. Kinda feels weird for him to say that when, like in the last scene, yeah, I don't care if I die or not.
Yeah.
Maybe he could have said, it kind of conflicts what he was going for, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where it's just like, I don't care if I die or not, but, maybe you could have mentioned that, your resolve about, wanting to find out what happened to Serrano.
Yeah, like it's they tried to kind of foreshadow it earlier.
It kind of just flip-flops between
yeah,
those.
like kind of tried to say like, oh, you know, like I feel different now after he got out of the shower with Reina Chan. Like he's saying like, oh, you know, I don't feel the same way, but it's like it's been a fucking day, man. Like that's not really character development. That's just changing the character.
I bow as low as I possibly can and plead with Ryo Senji-san. After a long pause, Ryo Senji-san finally sighs.
警察として君たちのやり方には賛同できない。
As a police officer, I cannot condone your actions. You guys have broken the very laws I'm sworn to protect. Ryo Senji-san sighs again.
だが、この事件の闇を完全に払うためには、多少のルール違反はやむを得ないのかもしれない。
However, in order to completely discover the truth behind this whole incident, we'll probably have to break a few rules eventually.
それじゃ
Then,
見逃すわけじゃない。
that doesn't mean I'm going to let this slide. He will by the end, though.
Likely.
だが、この件に関しては、全てが解決するまで。
However, we'll decide how to deal with it after this whole incident is over.
君たちは君たちのやり方でやればいい。俺たちは俺たちの方法で操作する。
You guys do things your way, and we'll do things our way.
それって実質見逃してることになるんじゃ。
So you're basically letting it slide.
好きに解釈しろ。
Interpret it however you like. I can feel the relief spreading throughout my body.
私、師匠のこと信じてましたよ。
Master, I knew I was right to believe in you, Master. And then Animu waifus showed up. I turned back at the sound of Haruna's voice and see that everyone is out of the car standing behind us.
春菜が龍泉寺さんと俺の間に入ってくれたおかげだ。
It's all thanks to you, Haruna. It's because you mediated for us back there. Yeah, it's all thanks to her.
やっぱりそうかな。
Eh? Really? I really helped?
Christian put a cookie on the screen
お
for her.
前には後で話がある。
Kanzaki, I have some words for you later as well.
絶対怒られるやつだ。
Whoa, he's totally pissed. Also, I like how Ryosenji's head is like half the size of the girls.
Yeah, because you know large heads are moe, and he's not a moe girl, so.
ありがとう。信じてくれて。
Thank you. Thank you for believing us.
あまり大人を買いかぶらない方がいいぞ。
Don't think too highly of us adults now.
俺の目的に君たちが利用できると思っただけの。
I'm just using you guys because you'll be of help to our investigation. I'm not that virtuous of a cop or anything.
Baka! I mean, no, fucking seriously. That's a tsundere cop.
It's a good thing you're so understanding, old man. It just saved your life.
つべこべめんどくせえことを言い出したら私の槍をお見舞いしてやろうかと思ったのによ。
If you try to arrest them over something this stupid, you'd be dangling from the end of my spear right now.
Local lolly shot dead by police officer point blank, believed to be execution shot.
また話がややこしくなりそうだからやめてくれ。
Could you two please give it a rest? We don't need to start another argument.
ちなみに、しっかり聞こえてるぞ。
You know I can hear you, right?
冗談だよ。
Just joking.
That's like those YouTube channels that say it's just a prank, bro. Like,
Just a prank,
no.
bro. Just a prank.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's all go back to the truck.
そろそろ移動した方がいいと思いま
It's
す。
about time we left.
Well, you already left the fucking truck, so.
Yeah, I
like,
was just about to say that's a pretty poor word choice there.
yeah.
Everyone back in the truck. We need to leave.
Yeah.
確かに。
I mean, drive off.
場所に留まるよりも場所を
It's certainly better to be moving around, and it'll make us harder to find. Okay, I guess they mean
Right.
drive off
Fair
then.
enough. Yeah, she's just not at the top of her game because was a dead guy stole her weed.
Mhm.
Can't take the stash, man.
僕たち警察がその意見っていうのはどうなの？
I must say, it's pretty ironic for the police to be hiding from the authorities. Everyone expresses their opinions, and we all head back to Akane's truck. Telling Ryo Senji-san about Serrano was a gamble, but thanks to Serrano's words, I think it paid off.
あれで大丈夫だったかな。
I wonder if this is alright. Serrano looks a little uncertain, though.
私、状況がよく分かってなくて、ちゃんと説明できてたのかな。
I don't really understand the full situation, so I'm not sure if I explained myself properly.
龍泉寺さんっていう人、すごく怒ってた風に見えたけど。
I feel like that Ryosenji-san person was very angry. It's rare for Serrano to be worried about what she's told someone. But that whole situation with Ryosenji-san was pretty tense, so I guess it's not surprising.
ごめんな。急に呼び出したりして。
Sorry for calling you out so suddenly.
でも助かったよ。空野の言うことに説得力があったから、龍泉寺さんも考え直してくれたんだ。
But thanks, you saved us. It was only because you were so persuasive that Ryosenji-san was willing to reconsider.
そうならいいんだけど。
I see. Then I guess it's alright. Serrano looks like she's still worried about something, but eventually she smiles.
きっと私じゃなくてヒロ君が一生懸命だったからだよ。
I don't think it was because of me. I think it's because you've been trying so hard, Hiro-kun.
More like trying too hard.
初めて見た。
Oops.
I've never seen you so serious before, Hiro-kun. At Serrano's words, I realized something. That was probably the first time I ever seriously tried to convey my opinion to someone else. That might be the first time I've ever lowered my head and begged like that, too.
ありがとね、ヒロ君。
Thank you, Hiro-kun.
いや、俺は別に。先に空野がいろいろ言ってくれて。
I didn't do anything. It was what you said that pushed me forward, Serrano. It feels kind of embarrassing to be thanked by Serrano so earnestly. I let my words trail off.
どうしたの、ヒロ君。
What's wrong, Hiro-kun?
もしかして照れちゃってる？
Don't tell me you're feeling embarrassed.
いや、それは。
No, I'm
冗談だよ。
just joking. What is this sensation? It feels like my chest is being squeezed lightly, but also floating at the same time. It's a mysterious yet nostalgic feeling.
It turns out he's going into cardiac arrest.
Oh,
おーい
there's Cocker. He's like, hey, what's going on, man? I was too busy blocking the door.
Yeah.
What was going on?
Yeah.
Cocker is waving at us from the back door of the truck.
あれかける。お前まだ作業に没頭してたのか？
Hey, wait. Don't tell me you were working the whole time, Cockaroo.
Like Christian, play some like funny music or like the wah 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 or some of that effect here.
まあな
Pretty much. Cockaroo has a surprisingly serious expression on his face for once. It looks like he's thinking pretty hard about something.
ちょっとヤバそうなものを見つけちまったんだ。
I found something dangerous. Oh, good.
Is it a nice butt?
So we're wanted fugitives now after a little 2 days late, but now we are.
Yeah.
And we got a freaking Umbrella Corporation blade arm mutant after us. And the police almost shot us. What do we need? What are we gonna get now?
やばそうなもん。
Dangerous?
We should end it here though, because this is a good cliffhanger and we've been going on for a long time.
We should get to the next scene first.
No, but this is like there's something dangerous, right? Like,
Oh, you just want to end it like this? You can't freaking tease?
duh, that's what gets us to watch the next fucking episode, Christian.
All right, fine then. Blame Trevor for cliffhangers.
The episode's like a fucking hour long, anyways.
All right then. We'll find out what's dangerous next
We got
time.
through 2 scenes, one of which had boobies in it. Will the next episode of boobies? Is that's what's dangerous? You'll have to click next time. What is it, like episode 10? Or no, I think this might be 10 or
I don't know.
whatever the
I'm
10,
slacking.
11,
I'm really slacking on uploading them. I know.
episode 9 through 12. I don't know and or give a fuck. at this
Whatever.
point.
Thank you all for watching. Tune in next time where we find out what's dangerous. Thank you all for watching and have a good night.
Or morning or
Shut up! Everyone watches all my videos at night.
okay.
Bye-bye.